Hey guys, so I wanted to do the tag 13 question tag video, and it's Monday night and I think this is my third video of the day, but it's a good day and I'm feeling good, so I want to film a video. So number one, what do you order at Starbucks? I have been a big Starbucks fan for years and I love coffee and even decaf coffee, as I'm trying to stick with now that I'm closer to surgery. And so prior to surgery and prior to changing my life, at my heaviest weight I was drinking Frappuccinos, the largest size, which is the venti, and those have hundreds of calories in them, as well as they're $5 to $6 a piece. So very indulgent. And I was doing that on a daily basis, sometimes 2 times a day. So now what I order at Starbucks is an iced coffee with sugar-free caramel and cream. So that's what I get. Number two, what is the one thing in your closet that you cannot live without? I like to wear skirts. I don't really wear pants very often because I'm self-conscious of my legs. And so I feel like skirts hide that a bit more. I wear long skirts. And so a long black skirt to me would go with just about anything, any color. So that's what I like. Number three, what is the one thing most people would probably not know about you? From 1998, when I was 18, to about 2002, I was really into piercings, and I was trying to count it earlier today, and it's like over 20, I think. Most of them in my ears, but I'll just kind of tell you. So I had, now I will say this, before my piercings that I got at the fair, the only piercing I had left in were just my bottom holes in my ears. But now I've got the industrial piercing at the fair, as well as the little dermal right here. I've had my lip pierced right here. You can still see the scar, or you know, the hole there. I had my tongue pierced twice, well, pierced once and stretched. The piercing was with a 10 gauge needle, which is huge. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I had it stretched to an 8. I had my nipple pierced, just one of them. I had my ears. I have 4 holes going up. At one point I had what was called an orbital, which is where it goes through the back. It was a big ring. So it went through the back, through the lobe, and connected to the back. So it was one circular ring. I really did like that. I had the little ear knobs pierced on both sides. I had an industrial on this side. I had cartilage piercings. I had 2 conch, which is the inside of the ear, 2 barbells going straight through the back. My plan at that point was to have 4 barbells in the center total. At one point I should see if I have pictures, 4 barbells on my lobe, and then the 2 barbells going through the back, as well as the industrial. And I'll tell you what, when it was cold outside, my ears were freezing because of all of that metal. It was just crazy. I do have an x-ray somewhere on file where I had all my piercing jewelry in and I couldn't take it out, and they did an x-ray, you know, one of those circular x-rays, and you just saw all this metal jewelry. It was kind of cool. Anyway, so I was a little bit of a thrill seeker with the piercings. I like tattoos as well, but they're a lot more permanent, and they're a lot more expensive. So whereas piercing was, you know, the pain was over in a second and it gave me a little bit of a rush. So, and still did this weekend. So anyway, number 4, name one thing that you want to do before you die. I want to be a mom. You know, if I can't give birth naturally to kids, that's okay too. But I really do believe that being a mom is part of God's plan for me. So, number 5. One food that you can or will not live without. Probably cheese, I'd say. Or chicken, maybe. What quote or saying do you live by? I really love Rob's motto of dedication, motivation, and moderation. As a kid or teenager, I was always really silly, and I had a keychain that said, "I'm not weird, I'm gifted." So I like that too. Number 7, what you like or dislike and dislike about the YouTube community. I like that that we have this community, and it's kind of our little secret a little bit. When I talk to my real life friends, family, work, co-workers, and I tell them that there's this community of people, it's like they almost don't believe me. And I kind of like it that way. As far as dislikes, I don't really like how there is a like or dislike button on videos, because it's anonymous, and I think people use it to kind of, you know, haha, I'm gonna dislike your video type of trolling crap. Whereas at least if you're gonna leave a shitty comment, you know, at least you have to attach your name to it, and it gives me a chance to respond. So I think the dislike button is kind of weak. Number 8, what is your number 1 most listened to song on iTunes? It'd be the whole Adele album, and I think the Someone Like You song. Is that how it goes? Someone Like You? Let's see. Number 9, what kind of style would you describe yourself as having? I think this question, as far as, I don't know if it's talking about clothing style or what, I'm laid back in most things, so clothing is laid back as well. I am limited as far as being a big girl. You know, my style is what fits, but that being said, I do try and have more solid colors than crazy prints. Sometimes I think the prints look a little obnoxious. I think my style is just relaxed, a little bit of free spirit in there. Like I said, I wear skirts daily. I do wear pants to work out, but that's pretty much it. And I just like to be relaxed. Number 10, what is your favorite number? So 7, 13, those two numbers come to mind. Number 11, 2 hobbies that you have. So I like to look at magazines and cut out things that I'm drawn to graphically, and make like vision boards or just collages, things like that. But I haven't done it in a while. I sort of, with my hobbies, kind of like ebb and flow. Sometimes I'll be really into it, and then sometimes I'm just not, you know, motivated by it at that time. And I'm okay with that. I mean, that's consistent with me. I kind of, things come and go, and I'm into it, and then I'm not into it. Another hobby is books. I love reading. You guys know that. And then also coloring the mandalas. I've shown that in recent, well, not recent videos, but in past videos. And yeah, so. Number 12, 2 pet peeves that you have. I don't like when girls put other girls down. Or that whole competition thing in general of trying to put someone down to make yourself look better. I don't get that. I think we should all be proud of each other and be proud of our own proud of ourselves and not put other people down. Let's see, another pet peeve is, gosh, I don't know. I can't even think of one right now. Here's one. So dating, it's just a basic for me that I have a car, I have a place to live, pay my own bills, and I have a job. Or, you know, I'm financially secure, I guess. So that's a basic for me with dating. Like, please have a job, please have your own place, or, you know, live with roommates or whatever. Just don't be 30 and living with your mom. And, you know, please have a job or some sort of income. And it really annoys me when a guy's like, well, I don't have a car, but I can ride the bus and like meet you at your house. It's like, no, I'm sorry. We're not going to go there. Anyway, so number 13, this is the last one, and then we'll wrap it up. What is your guilty pleasure? I probably shouldn't mention it on YouTube. We'll just leave it at that. But it's battery operated. I can't believe I said that. Alright guys, I love y'all. And this was my 13 questions sad. Bye.